Hello and welcome to a Contrapption app tutorial. I am the professor, aka your personal app genius, and today I'll be walking you through the basic layout of the Contrapption website. So for starters, we have your 5 tabs here for functionality, content, appearance, preview, and publish. These tabs will allow you to either add functionality to your app, include additional content in the app, change the general appearance of your app, preview the way your app looks, and finally publish the app to the App Store. Up here we have your dashboard tab, which is what we're currently on. As you can see here, it gives you the same tabs, so we just click start here. Next we have the messages tab. Here you will be able to send out notification messages to anyone that has the app installed on their phone. The analytics tab, which will show you when and where people have downloaded it and on what platform. The help desk, which includes additional information on pretty much anything you could possibly need, as you can see here. And we have the account tab. Here you can edit your personal account information here if you need to change the password or submit an AdWorld ID for advertising. And finally, the QR code to advertise your app. Now there are separate QR codes for the Android and iOS platforms, but if you have the redirect checked up here at the top, then this HTML5 barcode will redirect to either the Android or iPhone App Store, depending on what phone the person is using. It automatically recognizes it, so you don't need these two. If you have the redirect checked, you just need this one. Now let's go over the basic functionality of the app, of these 5 tabs. We begin with the functionality tab. Here's where you have all the different functions that your app can provide. So we have different tabs here. We can add a new tab by clicking the Add New Tab button. This will allow you to change the title, the function of the tab here. If you check Active Tab, then it will appear in the app. If you uncheck it, then it'll become invisible. So if you want it to work, keep Active Tab checked. You can also scroll through and select what icon you want. Now let's take another quick look. You can click the edit button and that'll bring you back to this layout that we just had, except you can edit a current tab. Also, you can delete tabs here, and you can change the order of the tabs by dragging these green arrows up and down. That will change the order in what they appear in the app. You can see that in the preview tab. Next, in the content tab, here's where all your active tabs will appear. You notice there was a lot more tabs in the functionality. Those were all inactive. Here are all your active tabs. These are all the things that will be showing up in the app. So you'll be editing information in here. You'll be doing either adding your YouTube page, submitting web links, putting in general information. Everything you will do this from the content tab. You're probably spending a lot of your time in here. And if you need any additional information about all the individual functionality of the tabs, we'll have separate videos for those. Here in the appearance tab is where you change the overall look and feel of the app. Anything from app backgrounds, rows and columns, button layouts, etc. Now if you're worried about all that sounding a lot, say you're not very good at Photoshop or graphics, don't worry, we can have all that done for you. Here you can see the button layout here. We have plenty of buttons for you to choose from, and you can even upload your own custom image from here. You can change the colors of the icons from here. You can change the colors of the tab from here in a custom RGB layout, and you can change the font from right here. We also have different headers that you can add throughout the app. So if you add a header, it will appear on the home screen in a little bar up here. We have your tint colors for your launcher, a global header if you want a header across your entire application, and the global tint color just for a general feel of the colors. Finally, we also have predefined colors here to just kind of give you a general feel of what you might want. You might want a blue. You can get a feel of how well the colors work together, and it's a good starting point if you don't know what kind of color scheme you want for your app. Over here we have background images. Here we have the background tabs. Now you can have different backgrounds for different parts of your apps. For instance, we have a different background for home apps, the messages, social media, and fan wall have different backgrounds. And what these can do is just give your apps just a little more sense of design. Now these are called slider images. Slider images will appear above the app icon interface. So if the app icon interface is down here on the home background, the slider will appear in this general area. What the sliders can do is become interactive buttons and pictures. You would just swipe to the left or the right, and these different sliders will come up, and these have the ability to link to different parts of the apps. Here we'll go to slider 1. You can see I can choose the image from that arrow there, and I can click this button, and I can link it to whatever tab I want within the app. So you can have a custom picture for a promotion and link to the tab in the app for the promotion. Finally, we have the app layout. This will show you what your inactive tabs are, your active tabs are, and how they're going to appear in the Contrapption app, just in general order of things. You can also edit them and make them inactive and active from this page. When you want to see how everything's coming along, you come to the Preview tab. Here you will have an app code displayed, and it will show you a mobile website preview and the mobile app preview over here. Finally, once you're satisfied with the app, you can click Publish, and then it'll publish the app to the App Store. Thanks for watching the Contrapption Administration site overview video. I look forward to seeing your invention app ideas come to life inside Contrapption.